Abortion and birth control are emerging as top issues in the North Carolina governor's race. Some religious groups want to restrict access to birth control, including one that hosted a rally last week featuring Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson. Robinson is the Republican nominee for governor, and today his Democratic opponent is hitting back. Attorney General Josh Stein says the election in November will impact access to birth control and abortion in the state.
This issue cannot be underscored enough. As dire as things have become for women's health care in North Carolina, under a Mark Robinson's governorship, it can be worse.
WRAL state government reporter Will Doran was at Stein's speech today, where he pressed him on the claims that were made here. What do you have to say, Will?
That's right. I asked Stein what it is specifically that Robinson has said about wanting to ban or restrict access to birth control. He couldn't point to anything, but Stein did tell me the very fact that Robinson agreed to go to this group's event, be a speaker at it, should speak for itself.
So when you went to Robinson's camp and asked them, I guess, how they feel about this, what did they have to say?
Yeah, so they say that Stein is unfairly tying Robinson to this group and its rally where Robinson went to speak. Robinson's campaign says that Robinson favors preserving access to birth control, even if he does support a stricter ban on abortion than what we currently have here in North Carolina.
Of course, abortion is always a really big issue when it comes to politics and races like this. But how significant do you think this topic is to the race for governor as we approach November?
It's a big one. WRAL did some polling on this earlier this year. We found that abortion and reproductive issues, those are one of the top concerns for Democratic voters, as well as for women in general. But when you look at unaffiliated voters, some undecided folks, they weren't paying as much attention to abortion. They were more concerned on issues like the economy, immigration, education. So definitely expect Stein and Robinson to focus on those issues in the coming months, too.
A lot of big issues. Will, thank you so much. The elections are heating up, and you can find all of our state politics coverage on the NC Capitol section of WRAL.com.